Hey guys, long time. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been traveling, so I haven't been able to make a video, but I'm back now. I had to go to the Middle East, and then I was back for a bit, and then I had to go to Asia. But anyway, I'm back now, so hopefully the uploads will be more frequent. And if you want any particular video, then let me know in the comments, and I'll try to do those videos. Anyway, so what I've been recently doing, I've been up to whale watching, or trying to find out certain coins before they pump. I found that's quite interesting. Or just trying to look at certain wallets and addresses, see which wallets try to buy coins before other people, right? I find this information quite intriguing, and a lot of people don't actually say how it's done and how to do it. So I thought I'd make a video on how to do it, because I myself actually find this quite intriguing. So first of all, I'm just going to recap what I'm going to show in this video and the next video. It might be in two parts, and then I'll start the video. So first I'm going to talk about why you'd want to track a particular wallet, then how to spot red flags on new tokens or any tokens, then how to view a wallet's transactions and their portfolio, how to get a notification on them, and then at the end I'm just going to talk about actual wallet that you can track, actual wallet addresses, or in the next video I'm going to give you the actual wallet addresses. And there's a platform called Arkham, which is very good. I'm going to talk about it more later on. I've only got 10 invites, so what I decided, I made a Telegram chat, and the first basically 10 people to ask me in that chat, I'll just basically give it to them. And basically I'm going to start using the chat more and more now once it grows, but I literally just opened it like yesterday or something, just so I can give this out. But I'll be giving out more things like NFTs or whatever, free mints or whatever I find. I'll be giving in that chat first. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description for all of that. So why you'd want to track a particular wallet. So here I've got a tweet by Look On Chain, highly recommend following them, and they talk about the co-founder of NGC Ventures, how he made a 33x on Ben. So obviously if you had this wallet address and you saw him trade Ben a 33x, or some of these have done ridiculous numbers like 100x, even if you had chucked in like negligible money like $50, $20, it would have become something that you could have used it for like at least a few thousand, right? So that's one of the reasons why you'd want to do this. And also it's just quite interesting, like following some wallets, see what they do. You got to be quite careful, because now there's a lot of scams that just send tokens to famous wallets. So you got to know how to do this properly to get the full benefits. But that's basically why you'd want to do this. You might have seen another tweet here by a gentleman that converted 3,300 into 63k in a very short amount of time. And so that's what makes it really interesting, like seeing some wallets grow in a bear market, right? What they've actually bought, if you can, and because everything's on chain, it's quite interesting that you can even do this, and one of the benefits of blockchain, right? So the first thing you got to do is you got to get familiar with this website called Dex Screener. It's basically where all the charts and all the information of new tokens come out, right? Because obviously these X's and these massive gains are not being made on well-established big market cap coins, right? They're very new nascent coins. And so you got to know how to use this website. But basically you just can put any token address in, and then basically it will give you the information about them, and then you can see the trades, and you can go into more detail. But Dex Screener is something you definitely need, and basically that will give you, like I said, very basic information about the token. So once you've got the token, you want to see the how the distribution of it, or just basically check out any red flags. I'll obviously link all these links in the description, but basically there's a good thread here by Dami DeFi, and he talks about roughly what you don't want to see and what you want to see. So you don't want to see all the wallets clustered very closely. That means most likely it's controlled by one entity or very few people. So he says here 17 out of 20 top holders have interacted with each other. Okay, so this is something that you don't want to see. This is the peep original version, yeah. And then here you can see another token, refinance, where the distribution is more separate, right? And so this is an example of a better token distribution, less likely to be centralized and being dumped by a few people. So that's just the basic thing that you need to know. Obviously there's more things to bubble maps, but I highly recommend getting used to bubble maps also. You can see all the different token distributions of different coins, upcoming coins, etc. Sorry, not upcoming coins, coins that I've recently listed. So that's that. So once you've got the wallet address of the certain person that you found you want to track, there's 4 different websites where you can use to basically get all the information about them. So I've got Arthur Hayes' address pulled up on these 4 websites just to show you guys how the UI and UX is. So this one is Nansen. So Nansen's actually a paid product, but their portfolio site is actually free. So you can just put any ENS or address in here, and as you can see, it's got all the chains already supported, and it'll give you all the information about like the token holding, the transactions, etc. So as you can see here, this is Nansen. So obviously all these sites, I'll leave it in the description. So these are the best 4 sites. You got Nansen, then you got DBank. DBank also supports pretty much all the chains. As you can see, he's got his portfolio here, he's got his wallet here, and then some of his DeFi holdings and some of his plays here. Sorry. And then you got Arkham. So this is the one that's actually, I think it's in beta. I got one invite from someone, and I wish I had used it earlier, because actually I wish I had signed up to it earlier, because I think it's one of the best ones out there. So you can see here as well, it's got his portfolio holdings by chain, portfolio archive, and here as you can see, I've got 10 invites. So if you join my Telegram chat, just ask me in there, and then I was gonna do it on Twitter, but you need to be following each other, and it's a bit confusing. And basically, if you're not if I'm not following you, it's hard for you to message me. And then the comments, YouTube comments, like, it's not very easy to see who commented first and all that. It could get a bit muddled, so I just thought, make a chat, I can use it for later for other things as well. So yeah, so just join the chat and ask me there, and then you can get out the chat if you don't want to be in the chat or anything, and then I'll give as soon as you ask me. So yeah, so that's Arkham. As you can see, is also very good in checking anyone's. You just basically paste the address in here and you get all the information about them. This is also free, at least currently anyway. I'm not sure what's going to happen in the future. And then you got Zerion. So this is another website where you can see a person's holding. Again, I've got Arthur Hayes' addresses in here. So once you got the, you've got the address, and you've got, like, you're happy with everything, you see the token, the token, the person that you want to follow. Now you want notifications so that you can copy their trades potentially if you want to copy it, right? So the best free places for notifications, I've realized, is Etherscan. You can sign up to Etherscan and basically put an address in there, and then have it email you if you like emails. That's the email way. I personally have this on like my own addresses, so that if there's a hack or something, I get email notification as well as other notification, right? Then you have Etherdrops bot, which I'll get to more later. And then you have Zerion app is also very good. So if you got the Zerion app, you can add coins, add wallets to your watch list, and you'll get notifications on that. I've got some of my personal wallets in there as well. I'll get notification, and if you have an Apple Watch, it even notifies you on that as well. So Zerion is actually quite good. The app on the phone, you can get notifications on that. You can add wallets on your watch list. And then so the Etherdrops bot, so how that works is it's a Telegram bot, and what you can do is literally, I think you're gonna have 20 for free, and then if you want, you can sign up to the subscription. I'll put my link in the description if you guys want to use that. But basically, you just go to the menu, hit add, and then put a wallet in, and then basically literally just give it a name. And as you can see, it supports pretty much all the EVM chains, and give it a name, and that's it. It will notify you through Telegram every time there's a trade happening on there. And then what you might want to do is disable incoming transactions, because a lot of scammers, what they do, they basically send tokens to these famous wallets so that you think that the person has bought it, but really it's like a scam token. So you might want to take off, disable incoming transactions, but have just the outgoing transactions, like the wallet owner has initiated that transaction. So that's it really. So that's how you get notifications on the wallets. So yeah guys, so in the next video what I'm going to show you is how to actually automate a copy trading. So you can do it manually, obviously. Once you find a wallet address, you can just manually see their trades, but the best way to do it is to automate it. So you can basically, as soon as that person does a trade, you can have a certain amount of your funds being used and copy that trade as well. So that's what I'll show you in the next video. And also I'll give you actual wallet addresses of like funds and interesting people like Arthur Hayes, etc. So that one will be in the next video. And obviously, like I said earlier, if you want Arkham, then defo message me on my Telegram chat and I'll give that to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video guys. I hope you found some value, and I'll see you in the next video.